Hi everyone. In this video we will see how to store period performance in Primavera P6 version 19. Using the store period performance feature, you can track actual units and cost to date. For example, if you increase the actual this period by 50, P6 increases the actual to date by the same amount. At the end of each financial period, reset the actual this period values of all activities and assignments to 0 by choosing Tools Store Period Performance. Resetting the actual this period values does not affect actual to date values. Rather, it prepares you to begin tracking new use for the current period. Storing period performance records actuals for the selected financial period along with the earned value and the planned value. So you can track previous periods and compare current and the future trends. If past period data changes after you store period performances, you can edit the data in the financial period column of the activity table, resource assignments window, and the resources tab of the activity details. Your project may be scheduled to update every 2 weeks or weekly, monthly, or even quarterly. To track actual cost and progress recorded, update your schedule at the times established in the financial period dictionary. Then store period performance at the end of the update period and before the start of the next schedule update. Now we will see how we are going to store the period performances for the financial period which we have created already. So what is the financial period we have created? Go to the admin financial period. In the financial period, you can see the 5 financial periods we have already created based on the weekly update. We are going to update the program on weekly basis and regular basis. So for each 7 days, we are going to create a financial period. So financial period is already created. So for these financial periods, we are going to store the period performances. Before you are going to update the program and store the period performances, you need to go to the edit, user preferences. In the user preferences, you need to go to the applications. In the applications, you need to select the financial period columns which you want to display in the activity window. So what is the financial period which you have created? You are going to select it here from which financial period to which financial period you want to display. So this is the financial period, first financial period. You are going to select this one. Then until which financial period. So I will select the last financial period which need to be displayed here in the activity windows. So you need to select it here, then close. So it will be updated in the activity window. So where you can find that one? So you need to go to the columns. In the columns, you can see the financial period value. In the financial period value, you can open that one and you can select which of the columns you need to display in the activity window. So for example, I am going to show the actual labor cost column and also I am going to select the actual labor units in the first financial period. So these are the two. For example, I am going to select and I am going to display it in the activity window. So if you want to display any other earned value or planned value, anything you want to display it here, you can display in the activity window. So for first financial period, I am going to select this one. So for second financial period, again I am going to select the actual labor cost. I will select the actual labor cost and the labor units, actual labor units. So actual labor cost, okay, actual labor units. So like this you can select 5 financial periods you have created. So for the 5 financial periods you can select and display the columns in the activity window. Now you have displayed the actual labor cost, actual labor units for the financial period 1, financial period 2, and you can also add the financial period 3, 4, 5, whichever the financial period you have created in the program. So now we are going to update this schedule. So for the activity A, let's say I am going to make it as a activity is completed. So let's say okay, started and finished, and it is progressing as per the plan, let's say. Then we have updated the schedule here. Then I'm going to schedule it to the 7th of January. After we schedule to the 7th of January, you can see the schedule percentage completion is 100 and performance percentage is 100, as because it's we are assuming that it's going as per the plan. And also you can see in the resources tab the budgeted units, actual units, and the actual this period units also displayed here. And also you can see the cost, budgeted cost, actual cost, and the actual this period cost is also displayed here. And also you can see here in the financial period 1 which we have created, actual labor cost is still 0 and actual labor unit is also 0. So we need to do the store period performances after we schedule the program. So how to do the store period performance? To do the store period performance, you need to go to the tools, store period performance. Then you need to select the financial period. So we have created the financial period already, and you need to select the financial period. So I'm going to select the financial period 1, then select, then data date is 7th of Jan. So after you select the data date and store, now you can see the difference here. So you are going to give the store the period performance. For this period you are going to save the the actual units cost, you are going to store it in this particular financial period. Now you are going to apply the store now option. So are you sure that you want to store the period performances? Yes. So you can see here, before it was actual this period units was 56, but now it's already recalculated to 0. And you can see the financial period actual labor cost is already available here. 560 is already available here, and also the units. This is how the store period performance will work. By using the store period performances, you can track the actual trends of your program. So how your actual labor cost or actual labor units you are going to have for each update you are going to use in your program. So you can see the trend of your actuals using the store period performances.